And welcome to Vegan Cripple. Crypto. So, are we back? Huh, we're off to a good start. Did we hit bottom? It certainly appears that way as of right now. We have to see what happens tomorrow with Grayscale outflows and the sentiment. It was a big nothing burger in regards to Jerome Powell today. Powell, great, great. He was not hawkish at all, and that's all that matters. He did not indicate that there will be no rate cuts. He did not indicate that they'll be raising rates. Time will tell, and numbers will tell. But I would say he was overall neutral to dovish, and the markets reacted in kind. We've also been selling off due to outflows of Grayscale, whales, and today's announcement, or meeting, I should say. What has been killing it today? Stacks, Ondo, as you see, 75 cents. Are you kidding me? How long have I been calling that? And if you listen to my video earlier, people talking about it today, and wherever they've been. So I'm no genius. It was pretty obvious that it's going to do well, and it has. 21 cents seems like it was forever ago. Not saying it couldn't drop down to there again, but I believe we have good support at 39 cents. Not in a TA perspective, but in a people taking advantage of that level to buy. Ben Benke getting more of that. Velodrome bought more of that. Look at AIOZ wanting to get to $1. I don't know what it's going to take. It's having a hard time getting above 97. Dropped down to the 81 cent, constantly 81 cent, 87 cents, 85 cents, 81 cents. We just want to see it over a buck, then over a buck 50 to have, some low, some higher lows at, $1.20. Be great. That's what I'll look forward to. Got to get Nair back up to $9. Aerodrome is just killing it. I wish I bought more. Bought it at 30 cents. Wish I bought a hell of a lot more. I bought more Velodrome instead. Thought that would pop, and I think it will. I just don't think it's going to. I don't think it's as good of a project as Aerodrome, even though it's a fork off of Velodrome. Ones I'm buying more of. Want to see SEI back over $1 again. It was up there. It was doing well, but then with this sell off, everything got killed. AMP, can't believe AMP's above a penny again. I was worried that it was breaking its momentum, which it did. And I'm no lover of AMP, that's for sure. It's just I'm stuck at 6.5 cents. Marlin Pond, another good one. I'm have a ton of. Alluvium doing well. I just don't know if like Alluvium and Solana and Quant, those three there are gonna see the 1,000 plus that is my target for this run. I don't know if it's going to see that. Hope it does. Polygon's another one too. Have a bunch of it, but I don't think it's going to have the run to $6, $7. It could, but it's got a huge market cap and it's got a huge circulating supply. So we'll have to see what happens. Ones I do have high hopes on and have more of these small cap ones: Polyswarm, NCT, SpareX, that's SPA. I have a ton of these. Circuits of Value, just bought more of that today. That got up to like 6.5 cents. I was, every time this every penny this goes up, it's not a bad deal for me. Hold on, I'm looking at my balance here, and it's a little confusing. Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. I'm having a brain freeze. It's been a long day. That's DNT I'm looking at. The Koval, Circuits of Value. I just keep buying more and more. Don't have enough of it, but have a couple 100,000. Got to get BAT, Basic Attention Token, to wake up and get that to a buck. Goldfinch, alive. I'm in at a buck on that. It's starting to pick up a little bit of steam. That's in the RWA realm as well. So that Ondo, they're all having a little lift. Don't have enough of Goldfinch, but the reason I didn't buy a ton It's just I didn't love the volume, and now the volume is up. It was in the hundreds of thousands. Now it's 4.3 million, which is not a lot of volume, but it's kind of a small circulating supply right now. About 29 million. That's about 25% of all supply. But I don't think, I don't think 100 million is going to push that down any significant amount, in my opinion. Arbitron's having a huge release, token releases, and hasn't done anything to their price. So it seems like sentiment has changed a little bit. We'll have to see how the rest of the week plays out. Grayscale's had record outflows this week. That is killing us. Want them to rip off the whole band-aid and get out as much as they can. I don't know no one knows what their total that they're going to sell is. There's people, things that they 9 billion, 10 billion, 12 billion. We'll have to see what happens. So those are the ones I'm checking out. So overall, today's a very decent day in the market, and I'm pretty happy with some of my smaller picks that I did that are just killing it. We will have to see how tomorrow plays out. So District OX right here, that's playing out. I've had that for 4 years, and I'm back at even now, right? Got up to 18 cents earlier before we hit the crash, but I don't know. I'm just gonna hang on to it for a bit. I said I was gonna just get my money out of it, but this one, I'll see. I've had it for so long, and I might as well hold on for a little bit. P&G, that's heading up again, which is great. That never was able to retake the 80 some cents that it popped up to that day. It probably was a good sell, but I just have faith that it's when we're back into the thick things, it's going to have another run. I like to see it at a few dollars. I'm not expecting anything huge out of it, but you never know. I have not a tremendous amount in it, and it's I bought it at such a low price that I have a significant amount of quantity of it. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. We're just gonna have to see what happens. Big things on my mind is Near Protocol. I really want to get that back up to $9, and AIOZ. Ondo's doing great, but I care more about AIOZ because I have a ton more of that, and love to see that at Fetch AI's price. I believe we probably had some good time to accumulate this week, but sometimes you just gotta be on the sidelines. I did, against my gut. I was buying more than I probably should have at the time, but I didn't care, and I wasn't gonna put out there that I think everyone should buy, because you got to make your own decisions, and I don't want people to have regrets. And I still think I have no regrets buying. It's already up and doing great, but I don't think we're going to spike too hard on most alts. We're going to might have some retracement back, or in the market with Bitcoin. We got to get back into the 70s. And really, the key is Grayscale getting that over with. So let's see what happens. Comment, subscribe, share. People keep wanting me to do videos, longer videos, so I'm trying this out, and maybe I'll do more if this uploads okay. Be good. If you have any questions, let me know. I answer them all, as you can see on the short videos. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, how I'm playing it, how I do my research, all that type of stuff, any questions on health or vegan ideas, I'm here to help brothers and sisters. Be good.